Hi, I'm Debbie Bertrand, and I'm a client of Celtex. I received stem cells for my MS. My legs were getting weak. I was also stumbling, was off balance, and then had pain in my legs. And so I knew that I needed to do something. I tried to be in several studies for MS for the summer and found nothing that would accept me because I was either too old, they weren't studying what I needed, or whatever. And so I had read about stem cells for years because I had two dear friends who had MS. So anything that came out new, I was all for to see if it was something that could help them. So I took the chance of that and went and met with Dr. Jones. And then the next night, they had one of their informational meetings, went to that, went home and prayed about it all weekend, and then went back on Monday and signed up. I went and banked my stem cells with Celtex. It was a very easy process. I left from there, went out to eat that night. It felt like you had probably done too many sit-ups, and that was the only discomfort that I had. I've been to Mexico, to Cancun twice now with Celtex for my stem cells. They meet you at the airport, they take you to your hotel. Then when it's time for the process for going to the hospital, they come and pick you up, take you there. They take you right up to your room. It's not a clinic, it's an actual hospital, very clean, in a very safe part of town. After you finished your process, you're dismissed and you go to your room. You can go do sightseeing, whatever you want to, go to the beaches or whatever. So you're only in your room for the stem cell process during the day. Over the years, after I've received stem cell treatments through Celtex, I've noticed that I have more energy, more strength, I'm more alert. I have better circulation. My left hand used to stay curled up all the time, and I can straighten it out now. I used to be in a wheelchair all the time, and now I'm able to walk with a walker. I'm averaging like 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day. I'm also off of my injections. I don't take those anymore, and 4 of the 6 prescriptions I was on, I no longer take. So that's been a huge difference. In January, I had the most recent stem cells, and right before that, I had 4 hours worth of MRIs that they did on everything. And usually the assistant calls to give the reports. Well, this time the doctor called and he said, well, you need to know that you have no new lesions and no active lesions at this time. He said, I guess the stem cells are working. I think one of the benefits of having stem cells through Celtex is that I've had no negative side effects. Everything that has happened has been beneficial. And one of the things that really attracted me to this is that they use my own stem cells. And whereas I could get somebody else's stem cells, I would have to worry about rejection. But because they're my own, my body won't reject what I've had. It's safe, it's easy, it's like having an IV. You don't have any relapses after it. Stem cell therapy through Celtex has not cured my MS yet, but it's definitely given me a better quality of life and hope for the future.